Yo guys, manjitheman back again with another video. Today we're going to be reacting the Flagrant 2 podcast. Fresh and Fit were on there, and I haven't actually watched the Flagrant 2 podcast before. I've heard of obviously Andrew Schultz and Akash as well. They're comedians. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. This one's about to be good, I can't lie. I've seen a couple videos on it already, so I thought let me do my own reaction.
The guy basically just realizes it's kind of empty.
In today's dating marketplace, the way, dating is between men and women, girls have a crazy upper hand, you know what I'm saying? And we've talked about this with how the world's changed with, Instagram, online dating apps, etc. Women really have all their leverage when it comes to dating and relationships nowadays. So what we teach guys is to kind of go into this fight that you're talking about and be prepared. Most women are using rocket launchers and guys are going in there either bare fists or with butter knives, right? They don't really know what they're doing. So we tell them, listen, man, you got to understand how women operate, how they think, etc. And a lot of girls finesse guys. So we teach guys female nature, how to understand how women communicate versus how men communicate, how to get what you want out of relationships without getting finessed. Because the thing between men and women is that men are trying to get sex, women are trying to get money, time, attention, resources, whatever, and both genders are leveraging, right, their asset to get the other commodity from the other without necessarily giving up their asset. Men want to get the box without necessarily having to go on dates and spend money. Girls want to get the money and the dates without necessarily giving up box. So it's a delicate dance between the two where you're going to try to, get what you want out of dating. And unfortunately, most guys don't know how to navigate this properly, you know? So that's what we teach guys, to basically fight fire with fire, because girls are playing the game. Girls are finessing guys. We have a whole...
You know what, yeah, like, if you guys have watched Fresh and Fit, you'll know what the vibe is like. Whilst I don't agree with how Fresh and Fit do a lot of things, one thing that they have got going for them, and one thing even I'm grateful to them for, that they just keep it 100 on certain things, right? Like female nature, decoding certain things that women say and what they actually means. Because again, a lot of guys, they don't actually know what certain things mean. Like if a girl says, oh, you're such an amazing guy, like what does that actually mean? And even though they do say certain things just very sharp and straight to the point and raw, they talk facts. So far, everything that he said is fact. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Going on right now, we have got a bunch of girls finessing dudes. So we teach guys how to fight fire with fire, honestly. And you got to know what you're doing when you deal with women, because they're playing the game, so you got to play it as well.
Here's the thing. I got to get pushed back on that, because here's the thing. I don't think that every girl that you're meeting is trying to finesse. I do understand what you're saying. Not every. And I think most, to be honest with you, like if you're charming and you're down to have a good time and have fun, they want to have fun too. I think most women are dealing with such boring guys that if you're an actual guy that's funny and entertaining, their eyes light up and they're so down to enjoy your time and your company. And I think most women are actually entering these relationships insecure. They're going to fuck it up. They're going to be, oh, am I going to be too clingy? Should I not call him every 3 days? I think it's actually like to a guy's detriment to think of women as these people that you're fighting, so to say. Like, these women are more nervous than you. Once a woman likes you...
I agree to an extent with what Andrew is saying there, because it is true. When a girl really likes you, like when she's down for you and she likes you, she views you as that guy, you see what I'm saying? Then yeah, there are things that she's going to be nervous about, things that she's going to be insecure about, and that she's going to worry about, because she wants to keep you. One thing I guess he didn't really mention is that this is when she likes you, right? We're talking about as well when a girl says she likes you, or when she says certain things but really her actions don't show that. But facts, that's true as well. He wasn't capping there, because yeah, women do get nervous about certain things as well. By the way, Andrew's sneaker game, trainers are looking fire in this. I can't even lie. The whole outfit actually looks nice still, I can't lie.
Dudes are invisible to most girls.
Yeah.
Women only see a small percentage of men.
Top guys.
Most guys are virtually invisible to them. That's the reality.
So I think if you enter in with that mentality, that's how you're gonna see it. But I think if you enter with the mentality like nobody should be invisible to me, I'm the fucking shit, that girl's gonna figure that out.
Of course, but we gotta accept reality.
Yeah,
that is reality.
That is reality.
So let me just add this, right?
Yeah.
So your point of view is from your experience, right?
Yeah.
We talk to guys and girls every night, every single day. We're actually in the dating field every day, dating apps, sugar sites. We're in there, in the field, learning real time. So we can...
Just quickly as well, a lot of girls are dealing with boring guys. I agree with that too. I literally have girl mates that tell me about guys that they're just talking to for fun. Like, just entertaining for fun, because they ain't got nothing better to do. You know what I mean? They don't like these guys like that, but it's just, you know what I mean? It's just a game. Bro, it's facts. When a girl is really around that guy that is funny, charismatic, dresses well, he's got a game, you see what I'm saying? When they're around that type of guy, they light up. They'll do anything. They'll travel. This is how you know if a girl really likes you, by the way. Bro, if she's willing to leave her house. Because girls don't be going nowhere. Girls are not trying to go nowhere. They're not trying to leave the comfort of their own home. So if a girl is trying to link you, bro, she's trying to get the bus, get the train, drive, see what I'm saying? Or even if you get a girl to fly out for you, bro, I don't even know. But yeah, facts.
It's like we're in the field with girls right now.
In Miami.
So like his experience and him saying this is because we see guys suffering that you know the hardest part? They don't know what to do. They're out here,
I
they want to
agree.
get girls, they know what to do. So I'm not
So
a
you
girl
teach them to trick girls into giving them
a
pussy?
girl that's capable and knows what she's doing.
That's unfair.
Meets a guy that doesn't know what he's doing. She gonna take advantage. It's just,
Do you know what? I like that Andrew was like, okay, yo, chill, bro. Because a lot of people try and paint this. It's very easy to look at Fresh and Fit and say, oh, they're misogynistic, oh, they hate women, or do you know what I mean? It's very easy to say that if you haven't listened to enough of their content. Does that make sense? I'm not going to sit here and say certain things that they say. I wouldn't say it like that. Because there's other guys in the manosphere that say the same facts that they're saying, but differently. You see what I mean? So don't get me wrong. They're still calling out women. They're still calling out men as well. However, it's just basically coming from a different perspective. And I don't think it's that simple as that guy was saying. Why is that guy interrupting anyway, bro? Like, chill, man.
Why? I don't think she'll take advantage, to be honest with you. I think she just won't be interested. And I think that if we look at
that's
women...
the problem, though.
Yeah, but if we look at women like predators,
Yeah.
that's a bad perception for a guy who's trying to find a woman that he wants to marry. Like, for me, I'm trying to find a girl I want to marry, right? So I can't go into a relationship with someone that I'm about to trust with my life and my kid's life as, oh, this girl's a predator, she's trying to get over me, she's trying to figure it out, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
have
true.
to go in
That's
open,
true.
and then I actually have to go in going, oh my shit, do I really like this girl? Is this person I want to spend the rest of my life with? I know that she would want to spend the rest of her life with me because I'm a great guy.
Well, we tell guys to go in with you know,
Open
defense.
mind.
And here's the thing too, guys.
Yeah.
But why are they
we're
so
in a-
defensive? Why are they scared? It's like,
you gotta be aware.
So we're in a
do
unique
they?
position.
It's not...
The way he said it, he's like, you gotta be aware. No, but it's true, bro. You do have to be aware. Here's the thing about the red pill, right? You can tell that they're basically saying the same thing, but one is red pill, one is blue pill. And this is not to say the blue pill is bad or whatever. It's just that the red pill is it's about reality. It's about what's actually happening in today's day and age. So yeah, like, no one's saying don't get married. No one's saying, but it's like, be aware of how women think and how marriage is today and what is happening in real time. Because let's be real, everyone wants that happily ever after, but that's not realistic. That's not real. That's Disney fairy tales, and that's not real life. Things happen. People get cheated on. Divorces happen, and you know, it is important to be aware. How are you just gonna go into the world without any knowledge of how things work? Bro, you're doomed. Do you know what I mean? Don't perish for lack of knowledge, bro. You gotta understand what's happening and then use that knowledge to engage in life, engage with women accordingly. He's got a point as well. It's not good to looking at women as if like constantly being on edge. That's not going to serve you as well, because you want to enjoy your time, you know, with them, whether it's romantic relationship or whether it's just your friends. You want to appreciate them as well. You don't want to always be thinking, oh my days, this girl's about to like finesse me or whatever. Just enjoy life. You don't want to be on edge out here.
Lions out here, bro.
So here's the thing. So we're in a very unique position because we talk to thousands of guys.
Yeah.
And we also talk, at this point, we've interviewed well over 1,000 girls on our podcast.
Yeah.
And there's been some things that have come up that made me realize, okay, this is why we have these issues with dating. The reality is this, I'm going to boil it down for y'all. Most women are delusional of where they think they stand, and most guys underrepresent themselves of where they think. So girls have an overinflated sense of ego for the most part, because we ask them all the time. We actually have a delusion calculator we use. And we ask them, hey, what type of guy are you looking for? And when they put in their ideal man, every single time, he's in the top 1% pretty much. Very rare, you know? We're talking well over 6 feet, over $100,000 per year, not married, not obese, etc.
Not weird.
Yeah. So
You asked the ideal.
no, of course, but they all think that they deserve that as well, is what I'm trying to say. They say that's what they want, and they feel that they deserve it as well.
Fact.
Frank, you deserve your preferences?
Yeah.
No,
Here's problem. Good.
so, but these are not necessarily in a position to demand that kind of man when there's not enough of these guys to go around. You get what I'm saying? And then the thing is with that guy is that guy has the leverage. not necessarily the women, because
Bro, here's my thing about this whole deserving. Okay, look, as a guy, I believe I deserve what I work for. You put the work in life, whether it's in your job, whatever, you work hard, eventually you're gonna get the rewards. You're gonna get what you work for. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people think, oh, everyone deserves love, and everyone, to a certain extent, I believe that. It's just natural. Like, everyone wants to be loved and to feel love. However, when it comes to dating game, I go into the dating world, right? I'm a bum. I don't have money. I don't work out, nothing. Let's just call it what it is. No woman's gonna be interested in me. They just won't. And vice versa. We all have a certain type. Let's be real. If this girl or this guy is not looking like your type, or when you speak to them, they are not your type, you are not going to be interested in them. But someone now that has the characteristics, has the looks, not to a T, because no one's perfect, but if someone is your type to a certain extent, it communicates to you that this person can add value to your life because of how they look, how they speak, and all that stuff. Now, we all have our type. Cool. Have your type. Everyone, we're all attracted to people we're attracted to. That's fine. But it's like, don't think that just because you want it, you're gonna get it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and this is not to say that you have to go to the gym, get your money up and stuff for women solely. No, you should do that to elevate your life, elevate your purpose, etc. But just know, when you do have the body, you're working on your charisma, confidence, the job and everything, women will like you. Facts. I mean, I don't know about this whole I deserve it just because I want it business. I'll be real. Like, it's a bit, that's just not how life works,
you now actually have the leverage where you're the commodity versus her. She's just an attractive younger girl, but there's plenty of girls like that. So that's what we've kind of found in the dating place.
Y'all didn't have broke friends that got pussy growing up?
Here's the thing. They might get girls, like, whatever, but are they going to be able to keep them? Are they going to be able to consistently maintain them?
We had a friend that he was my roommate. He would walk out of the house every day with an old hoodie with a mustard stain on it. And the guy got tons of pussy.
Bro, I was getting tons of pussy, living with my parents, walking them into the living room, seeing my mom drink Bud Lights.
Here's a problem.
Like, is this idea that, like, it's so hard to get laid and all this. That's the fallacy. The fallacy is that they're not as equally as nervous. What they are is bored. Women are bored with corny fucking pickup lines and shit. But teaching guys that they got to be terrified and they're these fucking monsters, these predators. Just like, man up. Stop being a bitch.
We don't tell guys to be terrified.
Here's the thing. Listen, this ain't no disrespect to Flagrant 2 podcast. Shout out to them doing their thing. This ain't no disrespect to them, but it just shows you that how out of touch they are with the manosphere and what's actually going on. I'm sure they're happy with their lives because I think they're both married, as far as I'm aware. Don't quote me on that though. They're both married and stuff, doing their thing, but it just shows like how out of touch they are because they don't realize what it's actually like for the average Joe, the average guy. You see what I'm saying? By the way, he's talking facts because girls will sleep with a guy that is a bum in some certain areas if he is already overcompensating for something else. So if the guy has confidence, right, for example, good charisma, he's good looking, he's a Chad, he's a Tyrone, he's that guy, you see what I'm saying? So for the girl, it's okay if he's a bum or if he hasn't got money because he's so handsome, he's so good looking. Like, his digging stick game is like 10 out of 10, no homo.
Go in and understand how women think, how they operate, and put yourself in a defensive position where you're vetting the girl.
Yeah, but that's his point. Why are you in a defensive position? Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, so you gotta basically put yourself in a position where she's complying to you. She's qualifying to you. Most guys come in thinking, oh man, I hope she likes me. Let me get the girl. Yep. What we tell guys is you need to come in and be like, take it or fucking leave it, and then have her comply to you, because when a woman is following your lead and a woman feel like she's qualifying to you.
Facts, bro. Honestly, yeah, I found life was so much easier when I was allowing girls to come to me, in the sense that, like, and I'm not saying like girls would approach me, I'm not talking about like that, I'm talking about me not thinking that girls are these magical unicorns that I can't talk to, that I'm struggling to talk to. Does that make sense? When really she's just another human being like you and me, bro. Chat to her, innit? And me actually dealing with girls that like me. A lot of you guys, you deal with girls that are, let's say, quote unquote, out of your league, right? You deal with them because they're pretty, whatever, but they're not showing you signs that they like you, and you're still trying to get her to like you. Why, bro? Deal with girls that actually like you. That's how us as guys elevate the dating game. That's how we flip the switch. Like Myron's saying, like, instead of you going up to girls and begging and hoping in you, like, and when I say begging, I'm not talking literally begging, I'm talking about by your aura and your anxiousness and nervousness, she can tell this guy's needy as hell. Like, who is this guy, bro? She's thinking, damn, like, this guy's not on my level. Like, like this guy, but then she'll disguise it and say, oh, that fact that he's nervous is so cute. No, yeah, bro, deal with girls that deal with you, bro. That makes your dating life so much easier, and you can focus on yourself at the same time as well. Like, instead of always wondering, oh, what did that girl think about me? You gotta come from a place of self-respect and power.
Guys don't come from that angle. They come from a scarcity mindset.
Because they're desperation, yeah.
And let me prove myself to her, blah, blah, blah. They kind of fall into the Disney fairy tale.
We should prove ourselves initially. We have to. They have the pussy. If we don't prove ourselves, we can't enter. That's the game.
Here's the thing. I respectfully disagree.
I get that. However, so then it's only one-sided then. That based on what he's saying, so then we just have to prove ourselves. We gotta do all the work, and she ain't gotta do nothing. She just gotta be there. She's gotta turn up. I somewhat disagree. I agree in the sense that, yeah, listen, you gotta level up as a man. You, bro, get in the gym, you know, sort out your finances, sort out your confidence, stand up straight, look people in the eye, you see what I'm saying? Like, sort all of that stuff out, right? So you can be the best man you can be, not just for yourself, but for your future family as well, like, if that's what you want. But then at the same time, have standards too. Because it's like, so you're gonna work on yourself all your life, and then you're just gonna take any girl,
because she's gonna know that from like meeting and talking
with you without you willing to have sex with me.
But when that's done with your existence, like that's just from your energy, the way you operate, the way you speak to her, your tonality, your confidence, your leadership. She's gonna see that just off of messing with you. You don't necessarily have to brag about what you do.
No, I never said brag.
Yeah.
I said she's gonna learn just from being around you. Of course not. Of course not. She's gonna learn from being around you who you are.
Exactly.
And ideally, there are things that you can do to like expedite that process. So there are certain dudes who like, they might need to be friends for a month, and then that girl starts to realize, oh my God, this is a fucking really quality guy, and he was a little nervous and weird when I first met him, but he stayed true, and he wasn't building my fucking cabinets and doing all this shit. He was just a fucking good guy, and now I realize it. And then there's some dudes that are going to be charismatic within 5 minutes. All of a sudden, that girl's going to be like, oh my God, this guy's so much fun.
We told guys never be in a friend zone. Get out.
Yeah, that's real.
I'll be honest, I don't really know about that one, because this idea of like someone realizing, oh shit, I actually really like you, you know, bro, what kind of shit is that? But then she's giving the next man her coochie within 2 minutes, bro. Respect yourself. Like, nah, it's true though, bro. Do you want someone having to come to their senses? Oh shit, do you know, I actually like this guy. Or do you want them to like you like off rip? I mean, I don't know, man, because attraction can build over time, you know. I can't lie, guys, that's a tough one for me. Something doesn't sit right with me on that. I don't know what it is, but she basically friend zoned you, was doing her thing with other guys, and then was like, oh, actually, let me go back.
I think I agree with you. I don't have a problem with that. I think that's smart. I think the problem with the friend zone is I think with guys is dishonest on our behalf.
Yeah, very, for sure.
I don't think you should ever lie about
facts.
But I think that you can respect if that person isn't interested.
Bro, I always say it. You do not gain anything from being friends with a girl that you find attractive, bro. There's a difference between, listen, I've got girl mates, I don't find them attractive. And attraction is different from me thinking they're good looking. I've got girl mates, good looking, you see what I'm saying? They got the body, they got the face, they got the smile, looking cute, everything. But me being attracted to them is now me saying, I want to you see what I'm saying? I want to go on dates. I want to spend time. I want to get intimate. That's different. You're being dishonest, bro, because what you're saying is, oh, do you know what? At least I can have you in my life because I want you in my life. And if friends is the next best thing, then say no more. Like, that's just what I'm going to have to deal with, innit? When really, that's not what you want. You want to give her back shots, fam. Am I lying?
But as long as you continue to know, like, hey, listen, I like you and I think that you're great. And if you don't like me, that's fine. I'm not going to put any pressure. But please know, like, that's why I want to hang out with you.
But let's be real here. When a girl meets you for the first time, right? She already knows if she's going to fuck you or not.
Facts.
So
Facts. Facts.
Bro, she already knows.
I think that's some shit we say. I don't think that's
true.
True. Matter of fact, I have another friend. Not a great looking guy. Shouts to Rel Battle. I hope you're watching. He said
for the most part, anyway, for the most part, not like all the time. Of course, there's always exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, facts. Yeah, girls know within 2 minutes of meeting you, like what time it is, bro. Come on, man.
I was gonna fuck you, and he goes, I know.
Well, every girl. There might be exceptions to the rules, but most average guys struggle with women. And the thing is that from us talking with thousands of men, and at this point, well over 1,000 women on our podcast. Average women, girls that are very average, expect that they deserve a man that's well above average.
Good,
and that's kind of where it's skewed.
Aren't you teaching men to expect the same thing?
To what do you mean? As far as like to get the best?
You're not teaching men to expect mediocrity. You're teaching men to expect the best thing. So what's wrong with these girls wanting to expect more?
They can have their standards, but man, come on, let's be honest.
Be delusional in life. Yeah, exactly. When y'all decide to have a podcast, right?
Deserve.
But think when you decide to have a podcast and enter this podcast in space, right? Mm-hmm. you were delusional in your ability to believe in yourselves. You're like, oh shit, we're going to create content that other podcasts, other blogs are talking about. We're going to put an imprint on this space. That's delusion, and it worked. Delusion is America. Everybody should be delusional.
The American dream is delusion.
Of course.
Every girl should go in there going, I should have the best fucking guy. Every
we gotta
guy
be
should be, I
realistic,
have
too.
the best fucking girl.
We gotta be
Fuck
realistic,
being
too.
realistic.
We gotta be realistic.
I ain't got nothing in my life from being realistic.
They're really saying the same thing, but again, it's from one's a red pill perspective, one's a blue pill perspective. I actually agree with both of them. And let me tell you why. Here's the thing, right? Yes, want what you want. It's okay to want what you want. The type of woman you want, the type of job you want, whatever you want in your life, want it. Go after it. Desire. Motivate yourself. Do what you gotta do to get it. But the fact is, you need to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, am I that guy?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
To be able to get that right now. And you gotta be dead honest with yourself, bro. You don't just get things in life just because you want it. Yeah, one day you look at yourself and you're like, okay, I want X, Y, Z. So if I want X, Y, Z, I gotta do A, B, C. And then if I do A, B, C in maybe 5-10 years time, I will get E, F, G. You see what I'm trying to say? Okay. And then later on, you do H, I, J, and you get K, L, M. We got bars today, bro. There's a way that the world works. Y'all need to fall in line, man, before this delusion gets to your head. I deserve the best just because I want it. Come on, man. Let's not do this. Let's not play this game, man. Let's not play this game.
My parents got nothing in their life from being realistic. I'll never be realistic once in my entire life.
Here's the problem. You got women 40 plus with no kids, with cats and dogs, home miserable. Why is that? Delusional. At some point, you have to be realistic.
Nah, there's other reasons. It's not delusion.
No, they are.
But it's not their
It's
delusion
not,
that makes them.
their standards. They're crazy.
Yeah, they might actually
That's the
have
problem.
issues in their life.
Girls that are young have these same standards too. And the thing is, they go through life living their 20s, having fun, but then when they get 30 plus, like, wait, I can't find a man. Why is that?
But what's the problem? They can't get married. The institution that y'all don't even want to partake in.
No, they believe in. You guys believe in nuclear family.
The problem is,
for sure.
like,
Yeah, bro. Bro, again, the red pill doesn't mean, oh, family's bad or don't get married. That's not what it means. You can be that guy for your wife, so your family looks up to you, your kids look up to you. Be aware. It's about being aware, bro. You get me? Yeah, bro, family is needed. Family is the backbone of society, bro, of community. You feel me? Like, we need families out here, man. Look at how many fatherless homes that we have.
You think it's all sugar and spice, but like, they want to get lit, have fun, enjoy their 20s, but without any type of like responsibility. And then when they want to find a man, it's like, wait, I've been hoeing around doing this dumb shit, but I can't find a man. Why is that?
Most women that I know want to be married by 27. Like, and again, I'm a little older than you guys, right?
In Miami, might be a little different.
And exactly, culturally might be different. Miami's a wild town, right? And I mean, we lived there for 4 months, and I even found myself going like, I want a boat. Like, I never thought that in my life.
I'm buying one.
You know what I'm saying?
One soon.
Exactly, but like, you get caught up in it. It's just part of what it is, right? You get caught up in the value system, and that's just who we are as human beings, right? So I get that, and you guys might be around. Like, the girls that you're talking to might also be there going, okay, the guy with the boat and the AP, and he's got the bottles and all that kind of shit. So their mind is a little bit warped as well. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't say that's every girl.
No, we never said every.
not every girl.
But I would say
It's not very good.
a large percentage of young, attractive women in the United States, especially if they're in a major city, have an overinflated sense of self-worth.
New York too.
But
Miami.
It's
how about
crazy.
this?
LA?
How about this?
And I would even go as far to say the UK as well, bro, because, bro, you talk to girls, right? And after this, I think they kind of just talk about something else, so we'll kind of end it here. But you talk to certain girls, they just automatically think they're a 10 out of 10 just because they feel like it. One thing I noticed, guys are more accepting of who they are. Like, bro, if you're short, if you're short, fam. If you're not from society standards, the most handsome guy, you just accept it and you work on other things. That's what you got. That's what life gave you. You feel me? And you just work to improve your life. Women are less accepting of the hand that they have been dealt. And that's not me trying to call them out and say they're bad or whatever. Just in my experience with them, if you tell a girl she's a 7 out of 10 or even an 8, which is good, by the way, from society standards, bro, she will lose her mind. Just to round this whole thing up, if you ever want to really understand the dating game and how it works and how Myron was saying it is completely rigged towards women, bro, just get one of your girl mates, to show you her Instagram DMs. I guarantee you there are 20 DMs, 20 guys in her DMs, minimum, trying to get at that ass, bro. Facts. That's just how it is, you know? I ain't mad at it, bro. This is why the manosphere exists, bro, to help us guys adapt to the game. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys real soon. And always remember, believe more.